Alright, yeah, let's see if I can get the focus going. So, I'm going to try and record this all in one go, but I got the strawberries over there. Yeah, there's strawberries. So I got the strawberries growing over there. You can't really see them because they're small. And I got the hose watering it right now. But the main focus right now is these plants. I haven't been watering them very well, so they're getting kind of wilted. And this one keeps falling over, which is annoying, and I hope it's not too damaged. But like, you can probably notice like the tops are kind of shriveled and it's wilted. And this one's a little bit wilted too, but I'm going to give it a nice watering. And then we're going to plant these. We're going to plant them over there. Yeah, there we go. Right over there, whereas we're going to plant the rest of the plants. So I'm going to give them a watering, and then I'm going to show you a before and after. And that's what we're going to do. Okay, so I'm probably only going to get a couple more recordings, depending on how I feel, because I'm really tired. I dug a hole for this obedient plant. This is what it looks like pre-watering. And so you can see like the top of the head is like falling over. I think this is a queen of, this is a queen of the prairie. You can see like it's sort of falling over. Okay, so this is a queen of the prairie. My camera cut out again. Let me put my sunglasses down. You can see like it's really wilted. I'm gonna water it and then show you what it looks like. And then this is what the grass looks like when you put a tarp over it. It starts to die back, and it's much easier to cut through the ground than it is cutting through grass that's been exposed to the sun for a while. And this was left here for like 3 weeks. I moved the tarp over here, and yeah, I'm gonna water these. I don't think I showed this one yet. Yeah, this is Ozark teardrops. I'll put the scientific names up on the screen. Maybe I will, I don't know. Yeah, but right there, it's really wilted. I need to water this. Oh! And it snapped. I didn't realize it snapped. See, look at that, it snapped. I didn't know that. I wouldn't have bought this if I had known it snapped. I'm gonna take a chance and not return it. I think I probably have the receipt, but I don't want to have to go through the trouble of returning it. That really sucks. Yeah, okay, so this one might not survive. I need to start checking that at the store. That's a rookie mistake. Alright, I'm gonna see you later when I dig the rest of the holes and water them. Alright, so I was getting ready to plant this, and let me see if I can focus that. The contrast is a little weird. But this obedient plant is so root bound. I've never seen a plant more root bound like that in my entire life. I don't have 3 hands, so I can't film myself when I break the roots apart, because I don't have a cameraman. I'll try and get my brother out here to help me film, but I'm gonna break that apart because you don't want to put it into the ground like that, because then the plant still thinks it's in the pot and it's not going to take advantage of that extra root space, and it's not really going to grow very much. And I was disappointed with how it didn't really perk up that I watered it. My voice is getting hoarse. I don't know why, but yeah, but it didn't really perk up. Maybe like when I come back here in a week, or hopefully just like in another hour when I plant this and it gets situated, it'll look better. But yeah, that was disappointing. Same thing with that one over there. I'm not even gonna move closer because you can already see like it doesn't look much better. Maybe I'll check the footage and I'll think something different. But yeah, that's really it. Yeah, you wanna see something crazy? I was shoveling in this hole right here, and then a toad came out of nowhere. I wanna find him. I almost killed him. It was really sad. But he's alive and he's perfectly fine. I just have to figure out where he went. Yeah, just a little baby toad. I have no clue where he came from. But maybe... See, I don't even know where he is now. I hope he... Oh, there he is. There he is. Alright. He's about to jump out of my hand. I need to get this to focus. Oh. Here, I'll use my right hand. That's my dominant hand. Here. Yeah, I need a cameraman. Yeah, some of the native Wisconsin wildlife. Alright, I'm gonna put him back in the forest. That's crazy. He almost died. Yeah, that's scary. I didn't want to kill a toad. I'd be heartbroken. I'd be really heartbroken. Alright, there you go, little buddy. Here he is. There he goes. Alright, now stay there. I don't want to shovel you. I do not want you to get hurt. Alright, it is July 27th. The sun's going down. I don't have my sunglasses on. I guess I could call this a tour. So I have the big blue stem, or little blue stem right here. And if I like zoom out, I can't zoom out because the camera's at its max. But you can see the rest of the lawn has been cut except for this area. And so it's getting kind of shaggy in this area. And I've just had the people mow around it. Or not people, just one guy. I have the Queen of the Prairie right here. I watered this like an hour ago and it's not really perking up. Maybe I'll just leave it overnight. But I'm gonna be back here next week, if not later. Then I have the purple coneflower thing. Then I think this is a milkweed. I'm just going quick here because I want to go home. I have some Eucalyptus tuberosa, some butterfly weed right here. There's a little bit of new growth, but it had a rough adjustment. This is the cotton ball flowering onion. I don't remember what this one is, but you can see this really pretty flower that's about to bloom. There we go. Yeah, the flower that's about to bloom. And then this flower right here. There we go. And then, like, there's a lot of new growth right here. And if I go around, you can see how there's a lot of damaged growth on it. But it's made a really good comeback. So all the light green stuff is the new growth. And I have this one that's about to bloom right there. There was a fly on it. It just flew away. Then I planted this obedient plant, and I'll check the footage later, but I'm pretty sure it hasn't perked up. It might have a little bit, but there's a lot of bend to this leaf versus actually there's a bend to a lot of the leaves. But it's gone a couple days without water. That's typical. And then, oh, this one looks so much better. Look at that. Wow. Yeah, see, now I can give you guys a before and after. I might show a picture before, or you can just swap the videos. Yeah, so right there, that's Queen of the Prairie. Then I have this fern right here. Yeah. Yeah, there's the fern. The tip is brown. And then I have this Ozark teardrop. The stem broke. I think I made a video about that. But yeah, it broke. You can see how wilted it is right there and how much better that looks. And then this is a spice bush. This was $60, so this is what I care about the most. Yeah, so this was $60. It said to plant it like 6 to 10 feet away. I didn't bring a ruler out here, so I just sort of eyeballed it. I'm getting bit up by mosquitoes. And then I planted this phlox. I don't know the scientific name, but it should attract hummingbirds. Let's get a close-up shot for the thumbnail. There, that's gonna be a good thumbnail right there. I can already see it. And then I planted this right there, and I'll put the name up on the screen. I'm gonna give these a water, and then I'm gonna head out. Alright, I'll see you. Spoiler alert, I lied. I'm not done. I knew I was gonna be angry with myself if I didn't show the strawberries I planted. So I'll just do a glaze over. And then you can see there was either like a deficiency when I had them in the pots or something, because there's a lot of like growth that's red. It's even more prominent right here. And when they turn colors they're not supposed to be, it usually means there's a deficiency of some sort of nutrient. And then the green stuff or the pretty stuff is the that is the new growth. Yeah, right there. And then there's a little strawberry growing right there, yeah. There we go. Yeah, there it is. And then there's a pretty little flower right there. Yeah, there we go. And I already watered these, so these don't need to be watered. I just left the dirt like that because I'm tired, and yeah, I don't need to give another reason why. I'm just tired. All right, see you next week. All right, so this is let me check the date. I'm not sure what date it is, but it's Friday. Yeah, August 2nd. So I'll just go around the garden. So I planted some of the little blue stem. So right there. And then I remember last time we saw that this wasn't doing too well, but this is really perked up. And so some of them, the leaves aren't doing too well, but I think for the most part it's fine. And you can see it's really like perked up. So like, the leaves are pretty turgid overall, and it's having no problem standing up. Then we have the coneflower. There's a flower that's emerging right there. Some of the leaves still have a little bit of the vitamin deficiency symptoms with like the red coloring on the leaves, like the maroon. I'm not sure what this is, but I planted this. But yeah, it looks to be doing okay. I don't know what this is either, but this looks like it had a little bit of a rough time adjusting. But you can see a lot of the leaves are sort of like curled. Yeah, let's see if we can zoom in on this. Yeah, there's a little bit of curling and browning on the tips of the leaves. Okay, let me put my hand behind it so it can focus better. And then I put in this fern. I'll put the names up on screen like I usually do. This one looks like it's doing pretty well. Then I have another, this is Queen of the Prairie, and this is doing pretty well. Oh, there's a Japanese beetle on it. I'm gonna have to kill that. Yeah, because it's just gonna destroy the plant. But it's doing pretty well overall. There's the obedient plant that we planted last time. And then I'll just go around all of them. And then we have the, I don't know what this is, but I have a hair in my face. Hold on. I think this is like the hot flaming lips. And then you can see it still looks like it's gonna bloom soon. I just gotta put my sunglasses around my head. I think this is an oxeye sunflower. And if you look real close, you can see a crab spider right there. I don't want to disturb them. But yeah, that's a crab spider. There's a mosquito biting my nose. Yeah, that was uncomfortable. Yeah, but right there's a little crab spider. And there's some more blooms that should come up soon. Looks like there's a little grasshopper or something on that, not sure what it is. And the cotton ball flowering onion is doing an excellent job of hiding among the turf grass, because I told the mowing people not to mow this area. But this looks like it's doing pretty well. And there's more of the grass that I showed right there. Oh no, and then the I completely forgot about this butterfly weed. It's kind of getting suffocated. I think I bought some shears. I'll cut the grass around here. But yeah, there's the butterfly weed. I think it's done blooming, because there was another one that bloomed, and I'm not sure where it is. Yeah, the Ecleptus tuberosa. And then there's the labia. I'm not sure the real name, but that's the genus. Yeah, labia. And then there's the butterfly weed right here. There's the second butterfly weed I put in. It's not doing terribly well, but I think it'll make it. And if it doesn't, oh well. I have so much else growing in here. Here's the other labia I put in. And then this is, I forget what this is, but I can just pop a name in there. Supposedly this will attract hummingbirds. And then I have the spice bush right here. Definitely the most expensive plant I bought to date. It was $60. So it's right there. And these are some of the plants I'm going to put in. These are all Ozark teardrops. Oh, I forgot to film the Ozark teardrops. I'll film those in a second. And then this is some cardinal flower. And then this is some silphium, terbinathium, terbinathincium. It got a little beat up in the car, so you can see some of the dirt fell out. But I'll film the Ozark teardrops, and then I'm gonna get ready to start digging. Yeah, oh no, it's the Ozark sundrops. I'm getting confused because I'm playing Elden Ring right now, and the Estus flask is called Crimson Teardrops. But this stem broke, and I tried to just put it in there and hopefully it would like propagate or something, but it did not work. So this is how it's looking right now. It's not looking too hot, but hopefully it'll make a comeback in like the next coming weeks. Alright, I'm gonna start digging now. Alright, so I dug a hole. Oh, there's a grasshopper right there. You just jumped away, whatever. Yeah, so I'm planting this. I'll put the name up on the screen. I'm getting really hot, so I'm gonna make this quick. This is the cardinal flower. I think it's a Lobelia cardinalis. And then this is the Silphium teratinaceum, teratibinaceum, I think. I'm planting that. And then I'm planting all these Ozark sundrops. There's one supposed to be in that hole right there. And then there's one right here. Let me flip this over so the stems don't break like last time. So I'm doing that, and that's what the yard looks like right now. So I'm gonna come back when I've planted it. All right. So I planted the cardinal flower right there. I'm gonna get a close up so you can see what it looks like better. I planted that. The dirt's real dry. I planted this. Here's another close up. It started to get, the tips of the leaf started to get browned, and I've only had it for 3 days, and I just planted it. It's just been sitting in my driveway. But it's been raining, so I don't know why it looks like that. And then this is the Ozark Sundrops. The dirt's real dry. I spent a lot of dirt doing this. I probably should have just used like some turf grass that I dug up. And this is the other one. And then this is the final one. And I think these right here might be the fruits. They kind of look like star fruit, if you've ever had that. Here, let me get the focus better. Yeah, they look pretty neat. Alright, so I'm going to water these, and then I'll show you. About a week ago, I planted the strawberries right here. They're doing fine. I'm not really too preoccupied with them, but they're doing fine. Hopefully they don't get run over by the lawnmower, but if they did, I wouldn't really care. Because I'm just focused on, oh, there's a strawberry right there. Right there. I'm not going to bother picking it. So, I mean, if someone really cares, they'll get it. Then there's more. And then there's more right here. And then that's it. I'm going to water these now. Alright, I'm making this really quick because I feel sick and it's hot and I don't want to be here anymore. But I watered the plants. I'm only going to show the new ones. There it is. Not much has really changed. I watered this one. And I watered all these. Honestly, I don't care. I'm not going to show you the rest of them. I'm too tired, and it's 84 degrees out, 29 degrees Celsius. Here's the spice bush. Oh, looks like there's some new growth right there. Here, let me. Yeah, right there. Looks like there's some new growth. Right there. Right there. Yep, that's it. And then there's a plant again, right there. Looks like there's a snail on it. I'm gonna have to take him off. I don't want him eating my plant. Yeah, so there's the Ozark Sundrops. Right there. It doesn't look too good, but it's kind of just grows like that. Alright, goodbye.